Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, we're back. Today is Saturday, December 16th. Had an awesome Christmas party last night. Went to some friends and a bunch of friends showed up and it was a nice turnout. Fun gift exchange, steal, whatever type one you call it. It was fun. Good times. And then actually, we stopped by another friend's house who was also having a party that we were already committed to the first one first, so we went to the second party for a short time afterwards as well, and that was fun too. So busy night last night, and before that party, as you saw in the video for the last the finale of the caboose, we did some quick video of it to show the finale. We are working on the building already and into it. Probably a month and a half already, 2 months maybe. But we had some little things we wanted to do in the caboose to finish it off too. So that's done officially, and we are now 100% focused on the building. So, all right. And today I'm going to do more, I think I'm going to do more corrugated metal. I was thinking about how to do the back side of the building, and I have all the metal already, so it'd be nice to get it up and get that out of the way. So that's going to go on the back side. I did a little bit, as you saw in the video right before this, so I don't know if it's the episode or if we're part of the same episode yet, but we did the east side of the building a little bit. We were going to have the guy come out, looks like end of January, for the electrical panel, so that'll be great to have that done, and then I could kind of finish that little section. I may just trim it off and just kind of have that as just an electrical spot and not worry about trying to get the corrugated metal in there. And then with this side, we want to put a gate. You know what? You can't even see me right here, can you? I don't know if I stand back here, then I have to talk louder, huh? All right, so back here, we're going to be doing a gate in the corner. We tried the auger, as you saw the other day, for the posts. So that's done. We're going to do 6x6 posts that are going to go in there. But finding where the stud is in the building, I'm actually going to have a trim board out there attached to that stud. And then I can have that post also attach, either with the bracket or maybe even drill straight into it. That's just going to help. I'm not worried about the post or the gate coming down, but this will help give it that really good sturdy. So I might as well do it if I know where that stud is in the building, and so this is perfect time to be able to track it down. I already opened it up and all. So, all right, I'm rambling. I'm just going to start working on that corner for a few hours. It's going to be nice the next few days. So I'm running low on wood. But I got enough I could keep some stuff going. And then I think we might have snow coming in by next weekend, Friday, I think. Possibly could be our second snow. So we'll see. All right, let's do this. Get to work, Rhett. Quit your talking. One coat done. Just on the back side. Let that dry, and maybe it's 3 o'clock. Maybe I'll do the next coat. No, you know what? I'm gonna let that soak. We'll do it tomorrow. Let it soak, and then I could do this outside tomorrow. That way it really gets in there, because it's gonna be on the back side, and if any water gets down in there, it'd be good that this has a good full 2 coat. All right, what's next? Let's hang up this board. I think we could start on the metal going down that way. Scared me, babe.
I was standing there for a couple minutes watching you talk to yourself.
I wasn't talking to myself.
Look at what you did.
Yeah. Here, let me finish this panel and show you the plan. Oh. Hi, babe. How are ya?
I miss you today so much.
Wow, that's pretty darn good. Okay, right there, put some pressure. Hold it for a second.
You're so sexy, babe.
Edit.
Where is it?
Don't edit. Looking good. Use that black line. I should have done it with the other ones, but definitely helps if it's not perfect underneath, so you don't see the yellow. But it's turned out pretty good. I'm gonna work on this part tomorrow. Work around the window, and then we have more boards. I need to figure out where the shed's gonna go. It's gonna stop somewhere in there, so I gotta figure that out tomorrow. And air conditioner units are gonna be up in here somewhere, so I gotta figure that one out too. Fun times. Woo! Sunday, 60 degrees. It was 14 this morning. All right, I just got done staining those 3 boards that I was working on yesterday. Stained both sides. I still have to do one more coat, so it'll be ready for tomorrow. So I will need that to extend the back wall. So for today, I'm gonna work on finishing the metal right now. I'm almost thinking we may be short on metal. Let's see. Yeah, I may have to buy some more. That's right. Keep on going with it. Let's do it. Alright, so I'm running out of wood. The screws I bought for that metal, it's actually the wrong ones. They're right the same size, but the ones I wanted were not the self-drill. It wouldn't usually matter, except the one that's not self-drill has the flat end screwdriver tip. So I just want those screws to match for the metal. I had enough to do what I could today anyway, but I do need to take those others back and get the right screws. So anyway, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and sand or grind off all the rust off these angle irons that I show you in another video, prior video. But I'm going to go ahead and get all the rust off and get them prepped. Once I do that, I got to keep it inside, otherwise it's just going to rust right back up. So, but in doing that, I'm going to need to buy some primers. I think we're going to paint it black and use that black hog wire on the inside. I think that's the plan, because we're going to be using that black hog wire for our fencing all the way around the deck, so you might as well match it, right? So I think it's a little more pricey. It should look good. Alright, back in here. Didn't do nothing tomorrow. Hardly. Woke up at 2:30 yesterday. Not last night, the night before. 2:30 in the morning, couldn't sleep. And I tell you, I don't know if you're one of those like me, but if I start thinking of the building and different design ideas, and that's like, I don't know, a silent time, and my mind starts going. And when I get into that, if I reach that point after I wake up, use the restroom or whatever, and I reach that point, it's like I can't go back to sleep. It's like I start thinking of ideas, and I'll look at my phone for like pictures of current status, and I think, oh, maybe we could change something here, do something there. And with that, I came up with another idea. So an idea is on this east wall. We don't have anything going up there in that opening. So we don't have window awning. Obviously, we don't have a window over there. We don't have any structural design, that comes off of that wall. So I thought, what might be kind of cool is maybe not a shelter, because I don't want to block the caboose view. That's the whole reason why we're moving the water feature, the faux water tower, which is going to be an acting water feature. We're moving that from that in the original design to over by the locomotive. But it would be still kind of cool to have something in there. So we have all this like gel stuff that we got when we got the locomotive. We got gel doors, and we got walls and stuff that the guy had for his his western town. So when we got all that, one idea is maybe take one of those sections, and I'll need to go out and look, but I think there's like a 3 foot by maybe 8 foot or 7 foot section that's 3 or 4, maybe, I don't know, I'll have to go check. I don't remember. It's been a while since I went and looked in that metal pile we have. But maybe I could clean that up, have that go over with these chains that pull it up, so it's kind of like a pergola out of this metal. And with that, maybe we can hang those bistro lights or something off of it, just something kind of cool to have, like a little patio area right there next to the caboose, which would light up the caboose as well. So I don't know, we'll see. That's just one idea that I thought of. So with all this that I did yesterday or 2 days ago, sanded all of this metal, which did take a little longer than I thought, but we got this, all the rust, most of the rust all the way down. We're gonna put some good primer on it, something that's good for bare steel, and then we're gonna paint it black. And I think we're gonna do flat black on this, because the hog wire panels, I thought it was more satin, but it looks a little more flat, so we're gonna try to match that up, which is fine. And then I was looking this morning to figure out, I do need to buy one more piece if we're going to do a 3 foot by 2 foot. I was going to do 2 by 2, which we have the perfect amount for, but if I do a 3 by 2, we could put 2 beams in along the top, and that might look kind of cool, and then do almost like a mini track on top. I'll show you, I'll get the picture design to you, but hopefully we can do that. Be nice to get this done by the end of January, but it depends on snow, and we'll see. I do have that welder that I have never even opened yet. It's not the best welder out there, of course, but it was on sale for $100 off. I think I paid $180 for it, and thought it's a good starter for what we're doing. Try it out, and then if I really get into the welding stuff more, maybe I'll try to upgrade someday. So, but I'm gonna do that. What else we got? I guess I should get back to work. Just trying to warm up. Oh, but speaking of why I didn't do too much yesterday, I was dragging my feet. I was tired from being up, but last night, I slept good all night. I think we went to bed like 8. Starting to feel like an old man. Like my parents, I used to tease going to bed at 8. Now I'm going to bed at 8, especially during the winter when it gets dark around 5:30. And man, I think I slept till about 6:30 this morning. Woke up just once, but didn't let my mind get to the design. So, all right, let's get going. All right. The next thing I'm going to work on is this area. So this area right here is going to be the extension. I got to get a permit. Still need to get a permit for that to do the extension, but I could do the cosmetics up to it. We're still trying to figure out, well, yeah, so this is going to be the pop out that goes out. The patio cover is actually going to be wider than this. It's going to go out to like here, which doesn't give a whole lot of room for the signage, and it's going to go that way. But we do want to bring this restroom with our Plan A restaurant. This had a very small restroom. We already talked about the electrical panels going to get switched to the outside so that we could do the sink over here. And this is where the water heater was. We're going to actually put the water heater in the shed outside that connects. And then this is all going to be part of the restroom. So we're extending the restroom that way. And we're going to bring the restroom out probably 1.5 feet out this way. And what that will allow us to do is we're going to put the toilet over here. ADA, I believe, is 59 inches, 60 inches, something like that, for turnaround space in that restroom. So this should give us plenty of space to do the toilet and also a stand-up urinal. Because we're not going to have a his and hers. We don't have enough room for a his and hers, unfortunately. So we're going to be extending this out. Anyway, so we need to have this pop out, go out about 4 to 5 feet to have more of a grand entrance. And that way you don't feel like you're coming right through the front door and then bam, right hitting a wall. You're going to come in, have some more decor and stuff in there. We're going to smack a 80-inch TV right here where you're going to be like boom with train videos and things like that. It'd be cool. And with the doors and the windows on the side doors, or the side windows of the door, with that TV, you're going to see action. You're going to see that's open. So anyway, so the thought is for cosmetics, since I'm only doing cosmetic stuff right now, painting and stuff, corrugated metal, trying to figure out how far I can go. And I put a screw through the wall here and one on this way, so I'm going to go outside and see where that is, measure that to the outside wall, and see if I have, well, those are too small, but see if I have boards that would fit. Because the patio cover, that's only going to be for the wall, which we're going to be having to create a larger header, take these out, larger header in there, probably go another 3 inches inward. So with that said, about how far do we have right now? It's about 6.5 feet. 6.5 feet, and then go 5 feet out, and bring about 1/2 foot in just with boards. Another 3, yeah, so 6 inches in. That'll be perfect. 5 or 6 feet for just to have a little bit of a better entry, I think is plenty. That's plenty big. I see one screw here, and then I should have another one right. Oh, is that it? I see it.